As promised in my previous video, I am going to discuss this video that was removed. This video has been removed. It was back early January or mid-January, January 15th, 2021. So approaching 1 month ago, and it was removed. Terms and policies, this video has been removed for inappropriate content. I can't go back to look at it. I can just tell you it was removed. The accusation was cyberbullying and harassment. So their policy on cyberbullying and harassment, somehow I have violated that with this video. I'm going to tell you what was in that video and ask you what you think. Um, what's also interesting is it had 88 views as of the time that it was banned. It was up. 88 people had viewed it, and then it was removed. And there were 7 comments. They took all the comments away. But now it has 97 views, which I probably should have checked in the time period when I submitted the appeal. Sometimes the views are inaccurate and they go up, like just live view counting. It goes up. You check back later and you had more views than it originally showed at the time. So maybe a few of these views were, just they tallied them in afterwards. But I think when they view them to look and see how I might have violated, that those views are counted here. So from 88 to 97. So it had 9 more views after it was removed. That's behind the scenes stuff, I'm sure. I don't know. Maybe they passed it around. I don't know. But when I appealed it, saying I was just warning people against the divisions, the extreme ends of the political spectrum, that by taking it down, you're encouraging the division, and that didn't fly. But cyberbullying and harassment, just those terms on their face do not fit what the subject matter was. So what was the subject matter? I talked about 3 entities. Entities? Yeah. So I talked about the Chinese Communist Party. I talked about CNN, the news network, and I talked about this hyper right-wing fringe conspiracy group that I guess Q or QAnon, and I talked about them as 2 ends of a spectrum, right? That QAnon is way over on the right, just fringe, ridiculous conspiracy theory stuff. And then CNN is way over on the left, fringe conspiracy leftist nonsense. Which it's like, wait, that's a major cable news network, CNN. It's like, yeah, but they've been pushing nonsense like that our former president was conspiring and colluding with Russians. Right? That's fringe nonsense. And maybe that's why the video was taken down. Maybe it's because I accused CNN of being a left-wing, hyper radical conspiracy, pushing those. Sure, I'm sure there's some actual news on that network. I don't watch it that much, but some of the stuff that they have pushed, they push the American people away from each other. This QAnon garbage and this CNN, a bunch of nonsense that they put. It just divides our country. And the point of that video was that it is in the interests of America's enemies that we be divided. And so I made the accusation that QAnon and CNN were CCP operatives. Maybe this is where I breached some kind of standard on YouTube, that I was making the accusation that they were directly in collusion with an evil communist regime. And so I don't know which of those entities is being protected by taking this video down, right? Taking this video down, basically I'm harassing. Is YouTube upset that I harassed the QAnon people? was I harassing and cyberbullying QAnon people, and is that the violation? Or is it that, you know, I mean, they're the least empowered of the three entities that I mentioned. Or is it that I picked on CNN? I'm harassing and cyberbullying CNN, a major news network, right? Has plenty of power and a big megaphone, and I had 88 views on this thing, right? Am I harassing and cyberbullying CNN? Or is YouTube offended and protecting the Chinese Communist Party, who's even more powerful than both QAnon and CNN, right? Is that like, I don't know if this video will ever see the light of day, but I'm baffled by who I harassed and who it is that I cyberbullied with my 4-minute and 32-second rant, um, making a hyperbolic claim, an overstatement, an obvious overstatement that QAnon and CNN are operatives of the Chinese Communist Party. I mean, it's like they're not. Maybe there's Chinese money that's encouraging those storylines to create division. But so like YouTube is protecting someone from me, the big bully, right? The big cyberbully harassing. Again, I don't know. But share this video, spread the word. Maybe you have the answer. I have no idea. The response to my appeal to this was, we deny your appeal. The video is taken down. All right. So we'll see if I get a strike on my channel for this. If so, then it's absolutely ridiculous, and I'll never talk about it again on this channel. Share, subscribe, like.